Habits of lazy people who never move forward in life. There's a fine line between taking it easy and just being plain lazy. Being lazy is not necessarily about doing nothing, it's often about procrastinating, avoiding challenges, or settling for less. It's an approach to life that can really hold you back. As someone who's observed this in others, and, let's be honest, occasionally in myself, I've picked up on some habits common among people who never seem to progress in life, so let me share with you these 8 habits of lazy people who never move forward in life. If you recognize any of these behaviors in yourself, see this as a wake-up call to make positive changes. 1. Procrastination. Yeah, the king of all lazy habits is procrastination. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing tasks or actions. It's a common trait among those who struggle to move forward in life. You see, progress requires action. But when you're caught in the loop of "I'll do it later," things never really get done, do they? Breaking free from the habit of procrastination is a big step towards moving forward in life. Start small, break tasks down into manageable chunks, and celebrate each completed task. Take it one step at a time. That's how progress happens. 2. Lack of a morning routine. Now, I'll let you in on a personal observation. I've noticed that people who struggle to make progress often lack a solid morning routine. Take my old college roommate, for example. He was a notorious snooze button hitter and would often roll out of bed just minutes before class. His mornings were always rushed and chaotic. He would skip breakfast, forget assignments, and often start his day in a state of panic. Over time, this lack of structure began to seep into other parts of his life. Assignments were turned in late, his health took a hit from poor eating habits, and his grades began to suffer. He was stuck in a cycle of disorganization and stress that held him back from reaching his potential. On the flip side, I've always been an early riser with a structured morning routine. A healthy breakfast, some light exercise, and planning my day ahead has always served me well. It sets the tone for the rest of my day, helps me stay organized and focused, and propels me forward. Whenever you struggle to make progress in life, take a look at your mornings. Establishing a routine might just be the kickstart you need. 3. Being a night owl. While being a night owl might seem like a cool, rebellious lifestyle choice, it can be a significant contributor to laziness and stagnation. Studies showed that people who stay up late and wake up late are more likely to engage in sedentary activities and less likely to be physically active during the day. Another study found that night owls had a higher risk of developing health issues like obesity and diabetes, which can further hinder progress in life. Again, I'm not shaming night owls. Some of the most creative people are night owls, but burning the midnight oil all the time can contribute to a lifestyle that lacks the energy and drive necessary for progress. Adjusting sleep patterns and aligning with natural circadian rhythms can often lead to increased productivity and overall well-being. 4. Avoiding challenges. Challenges are the stepping stones to growth. But for some, they're seen as obstacles to be avoided at all costs. This habit of avoiding challenges is common among those who remain stationary in life. Instead of embracing difficult tasks, they choose the path of least resistance. They may stick to familiar routines, avoid taking on new responsibilities, or shy away from opportunities that push them out of their comfort zone. While this might seem like the safe choice, it's a habit that leads to stagnation. Without challenges, there's no opportunity for growth or improvement. Therefore, if you find yourself dodging difficult tasks or situations, it might be time to reassess your lifestyle. 5. Neglecting self-care. This might seem counterintuitive, but many people who struggle to move forward in life often neglect their own self-care. Self-care is about more than just pampering yourself. It's about taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. This includes things like maintaining a balanced diet, getting regular exercise, ensuring you get enough sleep, and taking time to relax and recharge. But for those stuck in a cycle of laziness, these self-care practices often fall by the wayside. The result? They often feel tired, run down, or unmotivated to tackle their responsibilities or pursue their goals. Neglecting self-care can lead to a downward spiral where poor health and low energy levels further contribute to a lack of productivity and progress. A little more attention to your own well-being could go a long way in boosting your motivation and productivity. 6. Living in the past. There's a certain comfort in the past, isn't there? It's familiar, it's safe, and it's known. But it's also a place where progress comes to a standstill. I've come across many individuals who are shackled by their past. They replay old mistakes, dwell on missed opportunities, or yearn for days gone by. They're so consumed with what was, that they forget to live in the present and plan for the future. But here's the thing, we can't change the past. Holding on to it only weighs us down and prevents us from moving forward. It's okay to look back, to learn from our mistakes, to cherish fond memories. But it's crucial to keep our focus on the here and now. If you find yourself constantly looking back, maybe it's time to cease your walk down the memory lane and turn around. 7. Fear of failure. Failure can be a tough pill to swallow. Trust me, I know. I've had my share of failures and they've left me feeling dejected and uncertain about my abilities, but what I've come to realize is that the fear of failure can be far more debilitating than failure itself. It can paralyze us, preventing us from trying new things or taking risks, ultimately stunting our progress in life. You see, failure is not the end of the road. It's a detour, an opportunity to learn and grow. But when we're so scared of failing that we don't even try, we rob ourselves of these valuable learning experiences. Remember this, every successful person has failed at some point. It's not about never failing, it's about never giving up. 8. Lack of goals. A ship without a destination is bound to drift aimlessly. The same goes for us. Without clear goals, we tend to lose direction and purpose, making it easy for laziness to take over. Many people who struggle to move forward in life often lack well-defined goals. They may have vague desires or wishes, but without concrete goals to work towards, there's no motivation to put in the effort required to progress. Goals give us a sense of purpose. They provide a roadmap for where we want to go and what we want to achieve. They motivate us, challenge us, and push us out of our comfort zones. So, if you're feeling stuck in life, take some time to set clear and achievable goals. And don't worry about making mistakes. Goals are not set in stone. They can change and evolve as you do. It all comes down to habits, no matter how our starting line in life looks like, and our habits play a significant role in shaping our path. Each of these habits, procrastination, lack of a morning routine, being a night owl, avoiding challenges, neglecting self-care, living in the past, fear of failure, lack of goals, and inaction, they all contribute to this state of stagnation that we often label as laziness. But keep in mind that bad habits are not chronic diseases. They're learned behaviors, and with conscious effort and determination, they can be unlearned. It won't be easy. It'll take time and effort. But remember, progress is a journey, not a destination. Every small step you take towards breaking these habits is a victory in itself. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now. Our channel features helpful videos for self-development. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.